September 2nd. I'm Tony T with our MLB Pick Show here for Friday's action. We have all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have WNBA, we have CFL, NFL, college football, European football. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com, our multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers. Here you'll find here Nick, who's been on fire, and get signed to one of their passes. Paul has been on fire. I'm the top unit producer over in Major League Baseball this season. So click the link, get signed up to a long-term pass. And also, you'll find our premium picks at the top of the page, drop-down menu for the free picks. And, of course, you'll find here our premium picks in the center of the screen. Each capper can designate one best bet from per sport here, so you can click the link to get signed up to one of their best, pick up one of their best bets from our cappers. $15 premium pick. Each capper can designate one of their premium plays as a $15 premium pick, and some of them make it their best bet. So click to introduce you to their service. So click and get signed up. You'll find our pick ticker here in the center here, showcasing individual games for sale. Click the link here, and you can buy them each individually. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Blue Jays and Pirates MLB pick here for Friday. Alek Manoah will get the start for Toronto. Manoah in 25 starts in the ERA of 2.60, whip of 1.03. The right-hander is striking out 23%, 6.2% walks. The ground balls 37%, 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.42 suggests a rise in ERA with these numbers. Johan Oviedo to start for Pittsburgh. Oviedo in 14 appearances in ERA 3.20 plus whip of 1.30. The right-hander a strikeout mark of 24%, 6.5% on the walks. The ground balls come in at 43%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.06 indicates a rise in the ERA is possible if this form holds. Blue Jays hit the road after winning 2 of 3 at home to the Cubs. Pirates dropped 2 of 3 at Milwaukee and lost 8 of 10. Past 10 games, Pittsburgh hitting 200 against right-handers with a bullpen ERA of 4.97. The play here will be on Toronto the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus 145. Rockies, Reds, MLB pick here for Friday. Kyle Freeland will be the starter for the Rockies. Freeland has started 25 games in the ERA of 4.88, whip of 1.40. The left-hander is striking out 16%, 7% walk rate. The ground balls 42%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Luis Cessa will be the starter for Cincinnati. Cessa in 39 appearances has an ERA 5.36, whip of 1.44. The right-hander a strikeout mark of 17%, 8.6% walks. The ground balls 54%, 1.85 home runs per 9 innings. Rockies lost 2 of 3 at Atlanta, held at 2 runs or fewer in 5 of the 7 games. Reds off on Thursday after losing 2 of 3 at home to St. Louis. Rockies 25 and 67 on the road facing a right-handed starter. The play will be Cincinnati minus 116. Mariners, Guardians, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Luis Castillo will be the starter for Seattle. Castillo started 19 games with an ERA of 2.85, whip of 1.07. The right-hander a strikeout mark of 27%, 7.6% walk rate. The ground balls 46%, 0.77 home runs per 9 innings. Zach Plesac will be the starter for Cleveland. Plesac has garnered an ERA of 4.39 with 1.31 whip. Strikeouts sit at 18%, 7% walks. The ground balls 41%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Mariners swept the Tigers on their 3-game road series. They have won 6 of 7. Guardians lost 2 of 3 at home to Baltimore. They've been shut out in 3 of 4, and the unders come in 9 of 10. Past 10 games, Seattle batting 190 against right-handers. The Guardians 172. In this period, the Cleveland bullpen ERA of 0.68. The play will be Cleveland-Seattle under 7.5. Athletics and Orioles MLB pick here for action on Friday. J.P. Sears will be the starter for Oakland. Sears appeared in 11 games, ERA of 2.28, whip of 1.11. The left-hander pitches to contact, 15% strikeouts, 7.7% walks. The ground balls come in at 44%, .62 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.83 does suggest a rise in ERA is possible with this form. Dean Kremer will throw for Baltimore. Kremer started 15 games, ERA 3.24 plus WHIP of 1.22. The right-hander is fanning 18%, 5.3% walks. The ground balls come in at 37%, .76 home runs per 9 innings. Oakland loses 2 of 3 in Washington. Orioles take 2 of 3 in Cleveland. They've gone under in 8 straight. Past 10 games, Orioles hitting 167 against left-handers, Athletics 217 against righties. Baltimore 19-6 to the under against teams outscored by at least a half run this season. Athletics 32-21 to the under, facing an AL starter with a WHIP of 1.30 or better. The play here will be Oakland, Baltimore under 8. Nationals, Mets, MLB pick here for Friday. Josiah Gray will get the start for Washington. Gray in 23 starts, ERA 4.67, WHIP of 1.31. The right-hander, a fan rate of 26%, 10% walks. The ground balls 31%, 2.34 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.65 indicates a rise in ERA is possible with his numbers. David Peterson will be the starter for the Mets. Peterson in 20 appearances, ERA 3.21, WHIP 1.28. As we're looking here at the left-hander, he's striking out 27%, 10% walks. The ground balls 51%, .90 home runs per 9 innings. Nationals hit the road after winning 2 of 3 in Oakland. And Mets win 2 of 3 at home to the Dodgers. Past 10 games, the Mets bullpen ERA 2.60. Mets 38-29 to the run line against losing teams. Washington 18-33 on the run line against the division. The play here will be the Mets the run line, -1.5 runs at -120. Royals and Tigers, MLB pick here for Friday. Daniel Lynch to start for the Royals. Lynch, 21 starts, ERA 4.70, WHIP of 1.54. The left-hander, strikeout mark at 21%, 9% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Drew Hutchison will be the starter for Detroit. Hutchison, 22 appearances, ERA 4, WHIP of 1.43. The right-hander is pitching to contact, about 14.5% strikeouts, 10% walks. The ground balls 42%, .83 home runs per 9 innings. KC loses 2 of 3 at the White Sox. Tigers are swept in a 3-game home series to the Mariners. Past 10 games, the Royals bullpen ERA 6.86, with the Tigers hitting .299 against lefties. The play here, Detroit, -110. Rangers and Red Sox, MLB pick here for Friday. Dallas Keuchel will be the starter for Texas. Keuchel, 13 starts, ERA 8.84, WHIP of 2.05. The left-hander's a contact pitcher, 14% on the strikeouts, 10% walks. The ground balls 50%, 1.77 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.91 suggests a drop in ERA is possible based on the numbers. Nick Pivetta will be the starter for Boston. Pivetta, 26 starts, ERA 4.40, the WHIP 1.32. The right-hander is striking out 23%, 8.6% here on the walk rate. The ground balls sit at 38%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Red Sox win the opener of this series 9-8. Rangers have now lost 5 straight, giving up 38 runs in those games. Past 10 games, Red Sox hitting .295 against left-handers. Rangers 36-21 to the over against losing teams. Pivetta 8-1 to the over when favored by -110 or better on the season. Both teams hitting. The play here will be Texas and Boston over 10 runs. Yankees and Rays, MLB pick here for action on Friday. Domingo Germán will be the starter for the Yankees. Germán, 8 starts, ERA 3.19, WHIP of 1.11. The right-hander is striking out 18%, 5.2% walks. The ground balls are coming in at 37%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.11 indicates an increase in ERA with this form. Jeffrey Springs will be the starter for Tampa Bay. Springs has worked 26 games, ERA 2.76, WHIP of 1.11. The left-hander is strikeout mark at 27%, 5.6% is the walk rate. Ground balls are coming in at 43%, 1.07 home runs per 9 innings. Yankees have lost 4 of their final 5 games on this 7-game road trip out west. Rays, they sweep a 2-game road trip in Miami. Past 10 games, Rays hitting .301 against right-handers. In this period, Yankees hitting .221 as a team. Rays 80-36 in their past 116 as a home favorite of -110 or greater. The play here will be Tampa Bay -130. Marlins Braves, MLB pick here for action on Friday, Sandy Alcantara will be the starter for the Marlins. Alcantara, 26 starts, ERA 2.13, whip of .98. The right-hander is striking out 23%, 6.4% walks to ground balls, 54% limited home run damage. Charlie Morton will be the starter for Atlanta. Morton, 25 starts, ERA 4.10, along with a whip of 1.19. The veteran, the strikeout mark at 28%, 8.5% walks. The grounders, 39%, 1.28 home runs per 9 innings. Marlins have lost 7 of 8, dropping both home games to the Rays. Braves take 2 of 3 at home to Colorado in low-scoring games, all going under. Past 10 games, Marlins batting .209 against right-handers. Braves 11-3 to the under, facing an NL starter with an ERA of 3.20 or better. Alcantara 13-4 to the under, facing a team batting .255 or worse. The play here will be Miami and Atlanta under 7. Twins, White Sox, MLB pick here for Friday. Sonny Gray will be the starter for Minnesota. Gray, 20 starts, ERA 3.04 plus the whip of 1.11. The veteran is striking out 24%, 8% walks. The ground balls, 44%, .80 home runs per 9 innings. Davis Martin will be the starter for Chicago. Martin at 9 appearances in ERA 4.62, whip of 1.31. A strikeout mark of 17%, 8.4% the walk rate. The ground balls, 37%, 1.15 home runs per 9 innings. Twins win 5 of 6 on the completed homestand and coming off a day off on Thursday. White Sox win 2 of 3 at home to the Royals after their 7-1 win on Thursday. Past 10 games, Twins bullpen ERA 2.23. The play here will be Minnesota minus 135. Cubs and Cardinals, MLB pick here for Friday. Adrian Sampson will be the starter for Chicago. Sampson in 14 appearances in ERA 3.97, whip of 1.34. The right-hander strikeout mark of 18%, 6.1% walks. The ground balls 39%, .96 home runs per 9 innings. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter for St. Louis. Montgomery, 26 starts, ERA 3.28, whip of 1.04. The left-hander is striking out 21%, 4.6% walk rate. The ground balls 8%, .99 home runs per 9 innings. Cubs have lost 4 of 6 on this road trip at Milwaukee and Toronto. Cardinals win 2 of 3 at Cincinnati. Past 10 games, Cardinals hitting .272 against right-handers, a bullpen ERA 3.28. Cubs pen in this period an ERA over 7. St. Louis 29-16 to the run line against a bad team with a 380 to 460 win percentage. The play here will be St. Louis the run line minus 1.5 runs at minus 110. Astros and Angels, MLB pick here for Friday. Lance McCullers will be the starter for Houston. McCullers in 3 starts, an ERA 1.69, a whip of 1.44. The right-hander, a strikeout rate of 19%, 15% walk rate. The ground balls, 51% limited home run damage. A FIP of 4.18 suggests a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Reed Detmers will be the starter for the Angels. Detmers, 20 starts, ERA 3.47, whip of 1.16. The left-hander is striking out 23%, 9% walks. The ground balls, 37%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Astros sweep a 2-game series at the Rangers. Angels on this homestand took 2 of 3 at home to the Yankees. Past 10 games, Astros hitting .302 against left-handers, a bullpen ERA of 2.65. Angels 3-14 facing a team with a 620 win percentage or higher. The play here will be Houston minus 147. Brewers and Diamondbacks, MLB pick here for Friday. Eric Lauer will be the starter for Milwaukee. Lauer, 24 starts, ERA 3.58, along with a whip of 1.24. The left-hander, a strikeout rate of 23%, 9% walks. The ground balls, 33%, 1.66 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 4.78, indicating a rise in ERA based on these numbers. Zach Davies will be the starter for Arizona. Davies, 21 starts, ERA 3.82, whip of 1.20. The veteran striking out 18%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 44%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 4.55, does indicate a rise in ERA possible if this form holds. Arizona's won 6 of 7, winning the opener of this series 5-0. Davies allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 of his past 7 starts. To play here, Arizona minus 105. Padres and Dodgers, MLB pick here for Friday. Yu Darvish will be the starter for San Diego. Darvish, 24 starts, ERA 3.41, whip of .99. The right-hander has strikeout rate of 24%, 4.7% the walks. Ground balls, 39%, .98 home runs per 9 innings. Dustin May, the starter for the Dodgers. May in 2 starts allowed 2 earned runs with 13 strikeouts and 11 innings coming back from his Tommy John surgery. With a short sample, a strikeout mark of 32%, 7.3% on the walks. The ground balls coming in at 54%, no homers allowed. Padres won 5 of 6 on this road trip after sweeping the Giants at San Francisco. They do enter off a day off. Dodgers return home, dropping 2 of 3 at the Mets with their 5-3 loss on Thursday. But San Diego 16-39 when facing a team with a good bullpen, an ERA of 3.45 or better over the past 2 seasons. Team record behind Darvish, 2-9 in his past 11 road divisional games. Dodgers 17-4 when favored at home by -125 to -175. The play here will be the Dodgers -165. Phillies and Giants MLB pick here for action on Friday. Kyle Gibson will be the starter for Philadelphia. Gibson, 25 starts, ERA 4, whip of 1.20. The veteran striking out 20%, 6.6% the walk rate. The ground balls 46%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Alex Cobb will be the starter for San Francisco. Cobb, 21 starts, ERA 3.81, whip of 1.30. The right-hander is striking out 24%, 7% walk rate. The ground balls 61%, limited home run damage. Philly salvaged the finale of a 3-game series at Arizona with their 18-2 win. Giants have lost 7 straight after they're getting swept in the 3-game series at home to San Diego. Giants 14-30 when facing a pitcher with a whip of 1.25 or better. Team record behind Cobb 4-10 when facing a team with hitting 255 or worse. Past 10 games, Giants hitting just 199 against right-handers. The play here will be on Philadelphia minus the 110. That was our MLB Picks show here for action on Friday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB Picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have WNBA, we have NFL, we have college football, we have European football, a whole lot more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel and like the video, thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com, our multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers on the site and get signed up. As you can see, Nick's been hot, Tiffany's been hot on the top unit producer right now in Major League Baseball. Click the link to our sites, get signed up. Paul's been hot as well. You'll find our premium picks at the top of the site. Drop down menus on the free pick. You can scroll over here and you'll find our premium picks in the center of the page. As you can click the link here to our best bets. Each capper can designate 1 best bet per sport. So click and get signed up to one of our best bets. Also, our $15 premium pick. Cappers can designate one of their premium picks per day as a $15 premium. And some of them made it their best bet, so click the link and get signed up. Of course, our best bets here are at the top and the drop-down menu as well. And our promo code TonyT will save you 20% off at checkout. On our channel here for Friday, in addition to these 15 from Major League Baseball, we'll also have plays from college football. Check out our handicapper pages.